MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. Foul. Here's the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Williams looking up. Gone! In is Jorge Soler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Settling in now, Maikel Franco. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Half going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base pass.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, Nick Williams hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this one gets away, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are two away. That's by him for strike one. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Matt Adams would be next. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
High in the air out to center field. Williams patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it half. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Conforto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Standing in, Ian Happ. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Kelby Tomlinson will come on now to replace him. The pitcher, Danny Duffy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And not in time as the run scores. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 3 runs already home here. Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that's in there. Base hit. Duffy is on his way home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. DeGrom is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Adams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Santana.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Adams will look to go to second here. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Ian Happ. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off the bat.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now.
Batting 8.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Happ ranging forward. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, T.J. Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Popped up. Walker is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Danny Duffy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Danny Duffy.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Conforto. One out. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes
Leading
into
off
this
with a
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis
He's set.
d'Arnaud.
Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williams ranging back. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. The relay throw. And they're not going to get Reyes. He's in safely at third with a triple.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman Kyle Seager.
And a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Santana.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soler going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Popped up, calling for it, Franco. 1 down. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Neil
First
Walker.
pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler.
Leading off with
He's
the
got a
bat.
couple of doubles thus
Center
far,
fielder.
so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the
Soler.
inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. The relay, and he is into 3rd with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another
next
shot
for the
now.
Mets.
Michael Franco.
Third baseman,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Franco.
Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Left field and deep. Adams racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4 ball game. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Franco rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from 2nd. And he will pull into 2nd with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number
Riding in once again, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Happ moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. And he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready for another chance? Jacob DeGrom. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. Josh Osich is going to get the call in something of a
now pitching for the Giants, number 61.
Number 54 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at 3rd. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Zach Duke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Soler. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Josh Osich. Getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Kendrys Morales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santana is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's one away.
Number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Ready once again, Nick Williams will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Nick Williams.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Williams is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Lifted the other way to left center. So there on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is Jorge Soler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. David Dahl is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
David Dahl.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Maikel Franco hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Adams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Standing in, Matt Adams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Looks like a left-hander has begun. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number
Digging
9.
in to try it again. Ian Happ. Grounded back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Kelby Tomlinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tomlinson.
In the air out toward right field. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Zach Duke. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Final line score tonight.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
And he just misses with a curveball. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jose Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Michael Conforto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Happ is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Ian Happ, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Ian Happ.
And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Austin Slater would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Austin Slater stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, David Dahl. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit down the line at first. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the. Stepping up now, Tanner Roark. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Conforto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Adams moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Late that time for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes
Leading
into
off
this
for San
at-bat 0
Francisco.
for 1 in the ball
Third
game.
baseman, Kyle Seager.
This is line to left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Left fielder.
Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Number 22.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up.
Here in the fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
18.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Williams makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Happ.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Dahl is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Austin Slater comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bruce over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Tanner Roark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ball game for San Francisco. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
Stepping
fielder,
in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. At the plate, Jay Bruce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit to first. Walker has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. D. Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
D. Gordon.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A little bit outside. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Nick Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And there's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another chance.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Santana waiting on a 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Dahl. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Matt Adams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. For Moreland, that's his first double on the year. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 8.
Hunter Strickland will come on in relief now as he'll make his.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 60.
First
Hunter
pitch on its way. Michael Franco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Franco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Noah Syndergaard. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an. Here's Neil Walker. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Neil Walker.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The right fielder, number 9.
Riding in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Conforto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Austin
digging in to try it again. Austin Slater. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Hunter Strickland. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 56.
Now in the box, David Dahl. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Half is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
In there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Center fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Third baseman, Kyle
Ready
Seager.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto going back on it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Robert Gesellman gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Robert Gesellman.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bank himself, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Slater backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So digging in now, Michael Franco. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an in. Ready now, Neil Walker. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Number 22, Neil Walker.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Neil Walker becomes the first out of the inning. Ian Happ is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here is the young.
Giants, number 28, Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have put an end to their four-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance.